Let's say it plain. What broke you wasn't love. If it sent you to therapy, kept you hypervigilant, or taught your nervous system to flinch at the sound of a text, call it what it was. Not love. Love is not supposed to destroy you. Love is not supposed to drain the life out of you. Love is not supposed to leave you crying into a pillow, bargaining with yourself, or auditing your worth like a bill that never gets paid. Love does not belittle, criticize, or chip away at your spirit until you're a quiet version of yourself. Love does not isolate you from your friends, your family, or the person you were before you started apologizing for breathing. Love does not use your soft spots as pressure points, or your past wounds as leverage. What you endured was control packaged as concern, manipulation dressed up as misunderstood, abuse wearing "I'll do better" like a rehearsed costume. It was breadcrumbing just enough affection to keep you hungry. It was gaslighting, rewriting your memories until you doubted your own eyes. It was the silent treatment punishment disguised as space. It was promises never meant to be kept, apologies engineered to buy more time, and affection only when it benefited them. Read this twice. You were not too sensitive. You were sensing correctly. Your body told the truth long before your mind could admit it. True love does not make you question your sanity. True love does not punish you for having needs, emotions, or boundaries. True love does not disappear when you're at your lowest, and then reappear when you've stabilized enough to be useful again. Love should feel like a safe place you can exhale inside. Love should feel like freedom, not a prison with pretty curtains. Love should bring clarity, not a headache you call chemistry. Love should give you wings, not chains, and when you forget how to fly, love waits on the ground with you until your legs remember. If what you went through left you traumatized, in therapy, apologizing for your own tears, or fighting battles inside yourself, you didn't start, please understand. That was not love. That was emotional warfare. That was someone breaking you down to make themselves feel taller. That was chaos marketed as passion and adrenaline misread as spark. Here's the thing about real love. The kind you deserve, and the kind that will not require you to shrink. Real love heals. Real love listens when you speak, and doesn't punish you for needing to be heard. Real love holds you when you cry, and doesn't keep score for how many times you've needed holding. Real love respects your no without negotiating. Real love doesn't just say, "I'm here." It proves it on boring Tuesdays, during hard conversations, and when life is unglamorous and inconvenient. Real love won't make you earn the right to feel safe. It won't interrogate your boundaries. It won't dangle affection like a prize for compliance. It won't ask you to betray yourself to keep the peace. And yes, healing is messy. Some days you'll miss what hurt you because familiarity can feel like home even when it isn't healthy. On those days, remember, missing someone is not a summons. Nostalgia is not a contract. Memories are not evidence you should go back. You're allowed to block the number. You're allowed to unfollow the story you were fed. You're allowed to rebuild your routines, your friendships, and your self-trust brick by honest brick. You're allowed to choose the version of you that existed before you started explaining why basic kindness felt like a miracle. Stop calling trauma passion. Stop calling anxiety butterflies. Stop calling your body's red flags overreacting. Your peace is not dramatic. It's data. Your boundaries are not rude. They're wisdom. Your desire to be loved gently is not too much. It's the bare minimum. So don't confuse pain for love. Don't confuse chaos for connection. Don't confuse intermittent relief for intimacy. The truth is simple, and it will set you free. Love does not leave scars that you have to explain away. Love leaves you steadier, kinder to yourself, and clearer about what you will never accept again. One day, the difference will be obvious. You'll feel it in the first hello, in the way your shoulders drop without asking permission, in the way your laughter returns like it never left. You won't mistake adrenaline for affection. You won't mistake fear for loyalty. You won't mistake control for care. And when that day comes, you'll look back with compassion for the version of you who stayed too long, and gratitude for the version of you who finally left. Not because you stopped loving them, but because you started loving you. You deserve safe the whole time. You still do, and you will have it.